Hello everyone, it is Matthew V21688 joining you again for the last installment of my Jeopardy Every Day in October series. And for this last one, I am going to review the Nintendo Wii U version. And as I said, this is going to be the very last one, so happy Halloween to you. I'm glad to see that you are taking the time to watch my stuff on my Matthew V21688 channel. Now, is anybody going to get something out of this? Unfortunately, I have decided to not do that. Because I didn't have the time to, because I didn't have the time to prepare some drawings and such. I just wanted to start something just to get it off my chest.
Please welcome our contestants. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Prefixes: mythology, da plane, Animal Farm, the movies, and Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Player 1, start us.
Prefixes for 200.
Medically speaking, hemo, hema, and hemato all mean this. It's player 1.
What is blood?
That's correct. Player 1.
Prefixes for
back to you.
400.
Before standard and marine, it means below. Here's the correct response. Sub.
Oh, sub, that's right. Substandard,
Player 1,
submarine.
you pick again. please.
Prefixes for 600.
Before biography or graph, it means self. Okay, player 1.
What is auto?
Correct. Player 1.
Prefixes for 800.
It puts the fire before technics and mania.
What is pyro?
Player 1. Right.
Hydro is water. Klepto is for mental disease.
Please pick again, player 1.
Prefixes for 1,000.
This prefix turns 1 byte of data into about 1 billion. Okay, player 1.
What is giga?
Right. Player 1, back to you.
Animal Farm for 200.
With more than 4,300 species, lizards make up the largest living group of this animal class.
What are reptiles?
Player 1. Yeah. That's it. Player 1. Pick again.
Animal Farm for 4.
All right, here with the clue is Jimmy.
In the South, soups, greens, and bean dishes get added flavor from this part of the pig, referred to by an alliterative name.
Yes, player 1.
What is ham hock?
That's right. Way to go. Player 1, choose again.
Animal Farm for 600.
The scaly armor that surrounds the armadillo is composed of plates made of this. It's formed by ossification.
Okay, this one I don't know.
Here's the correct response. Bone.
Bone. Okay.
Select again.
Animal Farm for 8.
No laughing matter. In Africa, a dozen of these can reduce a 500-pound zebra to bones in 30 minutes. Let's hear it, player one.
What are hyenas?
That's it.
Because hyenas laugh a lot.
Player one.
Animal
back to
Farm
you
for
our
1,000.
next- Thought to be bad luck by natives, the eye is a lemur, so it's no surprise it's only found here.
I don't know this one.
We're talking about Madagascar.
Okay, Madagascar.
Please pick again.
The
player one.
plane for 2.
The first commercial plane flights out of the United States were in 1920 between Key West and this nearby country. Player one.
What is Canada? No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Maybe it's Cuba. Because I think Key West is in Florida, so why was I thinking Canada in the first place?
Here's the correct response. Cuba.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know why I was thinking Canada.
Player one, back to you.
The plane for 400.
In 2004, this airline introduced non-stop flights between Newark and Changi Airport.
I'll try it.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is Singapore Airlines?
Good.
Couldn't be Qantas because
You again,
that's
player one.
Australia. Oh. Mythology for 200.
Some say his 12 labors were penance for killing his wife Megara and their children. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Hercules?
That is correct. You again, player
Mythology
one.
for 400.
Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of this Greek god. It's player one.
Who is Zeus?
Good. You again, player
Mythology
one.
for 6.
She was given a box and told not to open it. She did, releasing the world's evil, but shut it before hope could escape. Player one.
Who is Pandora?
Good. You again, player
Mythology
one.
for 800.
Here's Kelly, she'll show you.
According to Greek myth, this monster depicted here 8 people who could not answer its riddle.
It's player one.
What is the Sphinx?
Yes. Player one.
Mythology
you
for
pick again,
1,000.
please. Answer, the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead. You need to select your wager.
3,800, please.
And the Daily Double clue. This Greek sea god could cause springs to flow and create storms with a flourish of his trident.
Who is Poseidon?
You have maintained your lead.
$10,000.
Player one.
The
back
plane
you
to plane for
our next
600.
selection. Flying at the then incredible speed of 575 miles per hour, the Boeing 707 began commercial flight service in this decade. Okay, player three.
1960s?
Nope.
Nope.
Any other takers? Yes, player one.
What is the 70s?
Sorry.
That narrows it down.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player two.
50s.
Good. Player two, where do we start?
To plane for 800.
This U.S. company created the venerable DC-10 jetliner.
So I apologize for these flashes, folks.
Here's the correct response. McDonnell Douglas.
Okay, McDonnell Douglas. There's
You
not
get to
much I
pick
can
again,
do about
player
it.
two.
To plane
The
1,000.
first commercial passenger transatlantic service was by Pan Am in 1939 between New York City and this French port? It's player 2.
Marseille.
Correct. Select again.
The movies for 200.
Jack Palance's character is described as a saddlebag with eyes in this 1991 comedy.
I bet Aubrey would probably be just saying the answers at his computer right now. But unfortunately, I'm going to remain silent on this because I don't even watch these movies.
We're talking about City Slickers. Player 2, back to you.
Movies for 400.
In the film Music and Lyrics, Hugh Grant plays the Jeopardy theme music written by this creator of Jeopardy. Okay, player 1.
Who is the late Merv Griffin?
You got it.
May he rest in peace.
A lot of clues, a lot
Dirty
of
Rotten
categories.
Scoundrels
Player
for
1,
200.
Make a selection. This woman with a reputation as a hard-drinking, foul-mouthed ruffian claimed she married Wild Bill Hickok. Okay, player 1.
Who is Calamity Jane?
That's correct. We return to you,
Dirty Rotten
player 1.
Scoundrels for 400.
This company helped track down Black Bart, the bandit who'd robbed its stagecoaches about 27 times. Yes, player 1.
What is Wells Fargo?
Correct. We return to you, player 1.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels for 600.
Some say Arizona Donnie Clark was just overprotective, but she's infamously known by this name. Yes, player 2.
Mom Barker? That's right.
Player 2, you start us off. A ballad ends, they'll bury them side by side. To few it'll be grief, to the law a relief, but it's death for them. We're talking about Bonnie and Clyde.
That's right.
Select again.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels
Harry
1000.
Longbaugh got this nickname after serving time in a Wyoming prison for horse theft. It's player 2.
Sundance? Okay.
Player 2, back to you.
Movies for 600.
Irene Bedard, the speaking voice of this heroine in an animated Disney film, played her mother in The New World. Yes, player 1.
Who was Pocahontas?
That is correct. Player 1. Make a
Movies for
selection,
800.
please. The 2003 film Pieces of April starred this actress, who had yet to meet and marry Tom Cruise. Yes, player 1.
Who is Katie Holmes?
You got it. And now the $1,000.
And the last one?
Jane Russell and Marilyn Monroe sang about being two little girls from Little Rock in this 1953 movie musical. Here's the correct response. Gentlemen prefer blondes.
Okay.
Player 3 is going first in Double Jeopardy when we come back following this.
Looking good for me so far for my final game of the month. And we'll see if I can keep this going after this.